Hello! This is a video response for BornAgainBandster. A lot of you guys saw that I did a video this week on Back to Basics Weight Loss Surgery channel about compulsive overeating. So if you didn't get a chance to see that video, I'm going to put the link to that in the box below. So please take a look at that video, because I only did that video because I want to help. That's my 100% wholehearted goal. I just want to help. So please take a look at that video for me. I just want to help you. So, I'm sorry, I have hiccups all of a sudden. So I just watched BornAgainBandster's video. Got me teary because I'm seeing her struggle. I'm watching her thoughts out loud, and I'm watching her go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with, I don't need a revision, I just need a therapist. But I want a revision. No, I don't want a revision, I want a therapist. But I want to make this work. But I just want the fat to be off of me. But I don't want to deal with this anymore. But I want to be strong enough to have to deal with this. Oh my God, I know your brain. I know your brain because I was there. I want to preface what I'm going to say with this. I am not telling you what to do. All I'm doing is sharing my thoughts and what I did. And I'm only sharing this because I want you to know that what you're thinking is okay. Because I saw in your video that I know that you think that what you're thinking is wrong. I can tell that that's what you're thinking. Because I see that you and I think alike. I could tell that right away. When I had had enough of the lap band, and when I had had enough of wasting years of my life as super morbidly obese, and I was 320 pounds, and I was done. And I had full-fledged eating disorder, compulsive overeater, I was binge eating, nighttime eating syndrome, NES. I was sick upstairs. Sick. Heavy duty sick. I had two options as far as I was concerned. I could either go full-fledged with therapy and just put my weight loss in a cruise control state, okay, and put full-fledged effort into my therapy and really work on my brain. Really work on my brain 100%. Because I was so fucked up in the head, I just didn't have enough effort to do both full forced. To work on my brain and work on my weight full-fledged. I just didn't have enough effort. I didn't. It was like money in a budget. I didn't have enough money to put into therapy and put into weight loss. Like I didn't have enough in the buckets. I couldn't do it. So that meant my weight loss had to cruise, and I had to really work on therapy, okay? So that means I had to accept kind of cooling out on my weight loss journey, but that meant I'd have to lose more years of my life in my eyes. I'd have to give up. I'd have to have mediocre years. More of them. Alright? Or I could have a revision to something like, what I wanted was a duodenal switch. I know you want a sleeve. I could have a duodenal switch and get the weight off that way and hope my head clears itself. Well, neither one of those options sounded good to me. Alright, because I saw flaws in both. So I fought with those ideas for a long time, okay? And I came up with Plan C. Plan C combined them. Plan C was to have a revision, have my duodenal switch, and do therapy immediately. I was doing both full force. I was saying, fuck you, both plans. Alright? I was doing both. I called my revision surgeon. I found a new surgeon. I got my medical history and records put over to the new surgeon. I did that full force in the same day. I found an eating disorder therapist and I made an appointment. I started therapy full blast. I made appointments every single week. I did therapy full force, and any chance I got, I made appointments to start my revision. So a revision process, of course, takes a while because you got to do all the clearance records and stuff like that. So I had a chance to do my therapy full blast while I was starting on my revision. So I had the opportunity to go full blast. And while I was waiting for my revision to come up and I was doing all of those clearance, appointments and stuff, I was 7 months into therapy. I'd made a little bit of progress by then. And I felt confident that by the time I had my surgery, I was gonna be alright. Kinda. I was gonna be alright with somebody holding my hand. Okay, let me put it that way. I was gonna be alright with somebody holding my hand. And the person holding my hand was my therapist. And that's what I did. Okay? Now, I'm not telling you to go ahead and have gastric sleeve. I'm not telling you to give up on the lap band. I'm not telling you that your plan of holding out and continuing to try with what you've got is wrong. Not at all. 100% not at all. But what I'm telling you is that if that's really what in your heart you want to do and you are truly frustrated, why are you giving yourself a dead end? Don't. I am a revision patient, and I can tell you that it's not a bad thing. There is no shame in a revision. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. I'm not. I've had 2 revisions. I'm a 3rd surgery girl. I'm not ashamed. Don't be. If you have to have a revision, don't be ashamed. It's still you. You're still wonderful. You're still wonderful. It means nothing, okay? You know what it means? It means you didn't give up. That's what it means. It means you have a dream of being thin and healthy, and you didn't give up on that dream. That's what it means. Because I didn't give up. That's all it means, okay? I love you. If you need help finding anything, be it a therapist or a revision surgeon or anything, you let me know, okay? And I'm glad that I could help you. Good night, sweetie.